anyway, the server had crashed. So here's the deal. With the contest entries, they're going to have to go back to email for the time being, which is radio@videogamenews.com, because the contest entry form does not work, and probably won't work for a while, because unfortunately the Yosemite backup software I have is ass, and I have to bring back files by folder, and there's like a freaking million folders on that computer, so I'm struggling with it. I just don't have the energy. I see it, and I just shut the screen off and, go play a video game. Go play King.
Like trying to find a toy surprise the size of a pinhead in a fucking box of Rice Krispies.
Yeah, go play King Kong or something. Just can't handle it. So anyway, yeah, that was busted, and last week's winners won't be announced, but we will announce the Wasteland Warrior winners, and the Wasteland Warrior entry form is also broken. So just wait, I'll get that fixed at some point. Okay, so for the rumor, Microsoft is supposedly releasing very soon a larger hard drive expansion for the Xbox 360. So instead of the 20 gig, you can get like 100 gig is what the rumor is. The only problem with that is, like, I already have the 20 gig and it already has stuff on it. So, like, if I buy the bigger hard drive, what am I supposed to do? Like, how do I get the files that I have off of that onto the new one? So, this is like the same problem you have with the old Xbox and the memory card, and you got to take the old Xbox memory card, and there's no place to put it on the new Xbox, so you can't transfer your save games over to it. Same situation. And if Microsoft's kidding themselves, so they think I'm going to have two hard drives, and I'm just going to exchange them whenever I want to play a game or something. So if that ends up being true, that'll be interesting. Don, why don't you tell us about the game you didn't play this week?
That would be Gun.
Bang!
And I didn't play it. What?
You shouldn't play with guns.
Yeah, you shouldn't play with guns. And obviously that's true at my house. Because I put the game in and it showed like the opening screen, it said gun. And then it just went blank. And then my PlayStation kept I was like, alright, well, I don't think I'm playing this game today. So, took the game out, put some peanut butter on it, served some sandwiches.
That's an old joke, folks. We used to make these little home movies and stuff, and we were making these ones about video gaming, and we were talking about how the one game wouldn't load in the PS or the PlayStation because there was a big glob of peanut butter on it. It was rather humorous at the time, but it's pretty stupid,
It was funny.
Yeah,
My favorite's the hip.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It served its purpose. It was good for us.
Maybe when we're really old, we'll put those on for you, so you can't identify us with them. Okay, so the Pirate's Cove. Farstone software has a tool called Virtual Drives, and what it does is it takes a game and it basically saves a copy of it to your hard drive, and then you can mount it just like you can a normal CD-ROM. So I've used this software in the past, and recently they upgraded it to the latest version. I forget what number it is. It's whatever the new one is, 8 or 9 or 11 or whatever. And it says it automatically takes all the copy protection and makes it so the game will work with whatever the copy protection is. And historically, it hasn't actually been true. So I use the Dawn of War expansion pack from THQ, which uses the new Secure ROM, kind of like Star Force, but it's like Secure ROM. And I made a virtual drive of it, and lo and behold, it works. And at first, I thought it only worked because I ripped all the cords out of my CD drives, because they tell you when you want to defeat Star Force that you have to remove the IDE cables because it asks you to. But with Secure ROM, it doesn't do that, and so it just works, man. Once you make a backup of the disc onto your drive, you can then save your discs from getting scratched and put them back up on the shelf. I mean, you need the original game, otherwise it's not going to work. And you put the game back on the shelf, and you can just play, from your computer, and no problems, no errors, no bugs, nothing. Faster probably, since it loads straight off the hard drive. So it actually works. If you're looking for something to back up your PC titles, Virtual Drives works. I'm going to try it with Star Force at some point here. But I forgot what game.
Join forces to conquer evil in the world.
Yeah, I forgot what game I have that actually has Star Force on it. So I'll have to investigate that and report back in a future episode. But it copies everything else and does a pretty good job of it. So if you're interested, check it out. Farstone's the name of the company. Virtual Drives is the software. I think it's like you can get different versions like Professional and Game Drive and all that kind of stuff, but it's all the same shit. All right, so let's go over the few emails that we did get from people that visited the website and mailed stuff in. Brian asked what was the last... Well, he didn't really ask, but because he didn't come up. Brian, you have a question for this week, or are you just talking Star Force?
I asked the guys in the forums, and they helped me out.
Oh, yeah?
Fuck you.
So next week we're giving away the Xbox 360 version of Condemned and Perfect Dark Initial Vector, the book, for the Wasteland Warriors. And then for the people who email in to radio@videogamenews.com, we have the Stargate Extended Edition PSP movie. And if you want to email in, you need to include your address, your mailing address. If you don't include it, you're discluded from the contest. Brian, what's the question?
What was your favorite game that wasn't a big success?
All right, there you go. It's a good question. You can tell all the people on the forums I said that. And
he gave it to me.
They don't care.
Wait, let me get his name. So I don't fuck it up. It was Big Shot from the forums, I think. Was the one who gave me that question. Thank you, Big Shot. Forgive me.
Big Shot? Who the hell is Big Shot? Big Dog or something?
Big Shot. It says Big Shot from the forums.
Oh, really?
That's all you need to know.
All right. Sorry, Big Shot.
Be glad it's not Money Shot in the forums, all right?
Right on. So,
you Big Shot, didn't you?
Yeah. So let's go over our email here.
Ooh.
This is from Patrick from Pittsford, New York, and he says, "What's up, homies? I don't know what the question is because my iTunes isn't downloading a new episode, but I'll just come up with something generic and say that Final Fantasy Tactics was the." Dude, did you hear anything I said, man?
No.
The server crashed.
I thought you were talking about that bullshit show you do every week, man. I don't fucking
No, the fucking server crashed, man. No, you couldn't get the damn show until Saturday when I fixed it.
You're out there on the telephone pole hammering it back together?
No, it's still broken.
Fuckers.
I just decided to move I moved all the files over to the other server. There's actually 3 servers, folks. Anyway, goddamn. But I'll just come up with something generic and say that Final Fantasy Tactics was the best game ever made. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah. Well, there you go.
Good to hear from you.
Yeah, rock on, dude.
Oh, that's DJ Banshee. He's the guy that won the DS.
DJ Banshee's cool.
Here we go. Hey, guys, it's Mr. Cow. I forgot the question, but it had to do with arcade. I think it was the last game I played. It was Soul Calibur 2. Man, that's the best fighting game ever. I hate all fighting games but this one, even Street Fighter 2. But one question for you guys. Did you have those impatient asswipes at the arcades that while you were playing to get through the game would come up and insert their quarter, kick your ass in a fighting game and tell you to go away? I hate those people. Of course.
No.
Yeah, bullshit.
No.
Nobody ever kicked my ass.
Because Don looks like death.
No,
we got a phone call.
Because Don was there to play the
Hello, you're on the air. Who are you?
Mr. Cow.
What's up, Mr. Cow? We're just reading your email.
Ooh.
That's because I'm awesome.
See that? You got good timing. Or you're just listening live and you thought, I'm going to call in while my email's on.
You don't win shit,
Okay,
Mr. Cow.
I just wanted to mention, you said there's going to be a PSP price cut.
Yeah.
There isn't. They're actually just going to now distribute the PSP without all the extras.
Oh.
Yeah.
But isn't it like a cheaper price?
Yeah, so like $200 for no memory card or soft case.
Well, all right. Then I'm not exactly wrong. It's just that you get less. All right. Well, that's cool. You know. I mean, it kind of makes sense though. I mean, you don't really need the gauge strap in the little felt case, and nobody wants that 32 megabyte memory card anyway. I mean, when you think about it, because everybody's buying like the 512 or the 1 gig. Or whatever. I don't even know how big it is. The one that comes. Is it 32 meg or 64 meg or something? I forget.
32.
Nobody likes a nitpicker, Mr. Cow.
Yeah. Don says nobody likes a nitpicker. So. All right, man. Well, thanks for calling.
Later.